Sub-Saharan Africa's top oil exporters, Nigeria and Angola, are both struggling because of their heavy reliance on energy exports for government revenues and overall growth. South Africa has been hit by declining prices for mined commodities like platinum, and along with other countries in South and East Africa, is suffering from a severe drought. Smaller economies in Africa are also impacted because they're finding it more difficult to get access to credit and investment from abroad. The IMF says the next wave of African growth should be unleashed by diversifying sources of income and undertaking reforms.
But to reap this strong medium-term potential, a substantial policy reset is critical in many countries of the region. And the reset is urgent, as the policy response to date has generally been insufficient.
The UN Economic Commission for Africa recently concluded that in the last 15 years, Africa's lost $1 trillion to illicit money flows.
Leaders in developing countries all over the world are telling us that they want to work with us at the World Bank Group very, very strongly to track down these illicit financial flows, to make sure that the fair share of taxes are being paid, so that much of these assets that are taken, out literally of the hands of governments and the poor can be then reutilized for tackling poverty and inequality.
This week, African finance experts and top officials have been discussing ways to improve tax collection and enforcement.
You need to have very strong leadership, which is ready to take all risks in making sure that people simply pay taxes. Unpopular as that type of drive or push might be.
But even as the IMF and World Bank offer more in-country technical support to achieve these goals, they're also calling for global coordinated action following the leak of documents from the law firm Mossack Fonseca, known as the Panama Papers. Such international coordination could also help African nations to provide themselves with the resources they need to meet their development and investment priorities. Daniel Renches, CCTV, Washington.